Hopefully you're doing all right, Gil, Techno, Nundio, and Rixie. Hopefully you are all doing all right today. Um, so how about that Nintendo announcement, huh? I haven't actually watched it yet. I figured I'd watch it on stream so I could be, I can share my disappointment with you. No, I'm not gonna be disappointed, but uh, I don't know. Every time I see another product like this, I say, I'll skip this one, and then I eventually end up getting it. So I guess Nintendo does win in the end. But the issue is there's like always two games I want to play. Fucking Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, and it's just like, all right, well, I guess I should get it. And then I spend $400 to play the two games, and then it sits here doing nothing. And my Switch is covered in dust. I'm not even joking. It needs to be dusted. So, I don't know. I don't I don't know. Anyway, here is Nintendo's website. Interestingly enough, when you hit F11 to go full screen, watch the text and update from Nintendo. Ready? Why does it go so wiggly? I don't know. So, I pause it already. I mean, I've seen some photos. I mean, I'm sure we all have seen some photos. It seems like the Switch literally has leaked. What's going on with Zaka? Has leaked like 12 times already, but I figured we'd check it out and see what we get here. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. It shouldn't be too loud. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we got what? 2 USB-C ports hopefully this time. It's going where? They can't escape the stupid red and blue, can they? I hate that colors game. I purposely got the gray only. Everyone's made the joke about the drifting Joy-Cons. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, this is a thing. Right? People are worried about this connector breaking off, right? No lame-ass kickstand? Yeah, that's a better kickstand. It looks like 2 USB-Cs. That's good. I do like the transformation style reveal. I do like that. And it ties in that it is really a Switch 2, not a, in my mind, not a new console. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is essentially going to be the Switch Pro when it doesn't have backwards compatibility, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I heard that they're emulating Switch games, which, you know, of course, it's okay when I do it, but don't you dare try and emulate it. We'll sue you. You know, but I'm not worried about this from a reliability of plugging in. I'm worried about this from it's a portable system. What else could get in there? You know what I mean? Yeah, release. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They've released Mario Kart 8 like 6 times. Is the next Mario Kart really gonna be any different? Aren't they still doing maps for 8, or am I wrong? I don't even know. But yeah, this doesn't, I don't give two shits about this because again, I don't take my Switch anywhere. It sits in the dock. I would love to have a docked only, and there have been people who have made mods for the Switch to be dock only. But this isn't gonna break from if they build it correctly. not gonna break from use. It's gonna break when you get shit in there. And again, a portable system. I do notice they're not going straight in. They're going in at an angle. So there must be some either compliance or clearance to be able to put either end in and fold it up. You know what I mean? Mario Kart 8 Wii U, Mario Kart 8 Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Yeah. Yeah, they're still just making the same game over and over. I mean, like I said, looking at it, it's basically just the Switch. A little bit bigger. An extra USB port. Put it in upside down. So again, I don't think that would be an issue, to be honest. I mean, it looks fairly symmetrical. You wouldn't get an electrical connection, but I don't think you would break anything. Where's Tomodachi in life? I'm curious if the magnet. I know that there have been some prototypes of pushing a button on the back to release the magnet. I don't know if we can actually see the back of these in this at all. Not really. Oops. That was a good view of it. So there's been some talk about this being the release right here. This little tab being the release. Wow, they couldn't even render their own video nicely? Come on. Which is a little confusing. Because does it actually lock in place? There's your optical sensor, by the way. Those saying there's an optical sensor for the mouse. Sorry, I have a little congestion today. It's the Switch XL you wanted 8 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Again, I'm not rushing out to get this. I'm gonna wait and see what they forced exclusivity on this to be. Yeah, I don't think it's Z3. Is it really Z3? I thought it was a release button for the. No, get out of here. Fuck off. Before the magnet lock. I did see talk about there being Hall effect sensors. Of course. Hopefully they learn their fucking lesson. I'm curious. Let me see something real quick. Hang on. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so congested. So the center section doesn't actually touch the ground. It looks like it's just the front and back end, which makes me wonder if there's going to be some kind of like. Yeah, see? That's what I was looking at. So it looks like it's mouse compatible with an extra plugin, an extra piece, an extra part that gives you the wrist strap. I don't know. Is the analog stick slightly higher? I mean, this does make it look higher, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Oh, no, I know where you go. You could always watch this on YouTube as well. My stream on YouTube. But that's just more pieces to lose, those two little things. How much do you want to bet? Or let's see. Those fucking these things are like $20 a piece with the wrist strap. Is just a little piece of plastic that's $20. Well, the joysticks are uneven on the Switch, too. Oh, on the Switch 1, excuse me. I mean, here's your Switch 1 controller. They ain't so even on here, are they? No. I mean, that's kind of not that different from what it was. Oh, yeah, it's real. It's real. That is the puppy controller, yeah. was a good shot of the back. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's mostly the same stuff. The USB-C port looks like it's off-center. I'm guessing because there's fan output here as intakes down here. USB-C volume. Looks like there's a power button there. A card slot. I wonder if they're gonna do what they did for the Game Boy Color versus black and white, where they're gonna have a notch either in the cartridge or cut out of the cartridge. I guess it would have to be in the cartridge because there's no moving lock that actually closes this. So I guess like the Game Boy Advanced and SP, I don't even remember what did it. SP and the 3DS, I guess, had the notch sticking out of it, but this came out today. Yeah, trailer today. You only dock your Switch for one game, so the joystick gimmick isn't doing it for me. Like I said, mine stays docked. Mine stays docked. The N64 only had one, so it was, I guess, technically symmetrical. But like here, I just took it out. It's covered in dust and a Gearmatic sticker. The dock is actually worse than the Switch itself, but good for them for putting another fucking USB-C port. That's not even something Valve could get right. Why there's not a second one? I don't know on the Steam Deck. I don't know. It should be GameCube. Yeah, GameCube. I don't really consider GameCube as having two sticks, although I guess you can say it was. But you haven't seen this? Oh well, I mean, I haven't seen it either. I keep pausing it. As you look at Mario Kart 9, 8, 9. Another dock. Another $90 dock for a proprietary HDMI encoder. That's it. Nothing too crazy. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games, asterisk. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with the Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at later dates. So it sounds like, from what people are saying, things like the Labo stuff probably won't be compatible with this, which I understand because it's a different physical form factor. Really imagine it with the logo? Oh, yeah, dude. It's literally just the Switch Pro with exclusivity from the old one. So I saw that they're doing in New York, I think Dallas and Los Angeles, maybe. An early look, early in April. I think the sign up for that is tomorrow afternoon. To try and get to see it. So I might try and do that. I don't know if they'll let me stream it, but if they will, I'll try and stream if I can get A, access, B, you're allowed to stream, and C, I get off of work. But all two Labo fans are in shambles. Well, you got to sign up tomorrow, so make sure you sign up and get approval before you wander there and are unable to go. But you can play, yup, blah, blah, blah. We saw that already. Yeah, here you go. 4.4 through 4.6. What do they have? One model they're going to ship between the three of them? Did you? Nice. They give you a Nintendo Switch cookie. Oh, that's cool. What's the comparable performance to the original Switch? We don't have hard answers, I don't believe. I think people have speculated that it is better than the Switch. It's supposed to be able to do 1080 in not docked. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. We really won't get real answers until people get their hands on these. Yeah, there's no real info right now. It's really just speculation and what has been leaked, which again is somewhat speculation. So good to see it's bigger. I was kind of hoping that we would get some indication of whether the screen is glass or plastic. I'm pretty sure it's going to be plastic. Nintendo couldn't possibly make a glass screen. An actual headphone jack? Do these have headphone jacks? Oh, they do. Will it have ray tracing? No. I didn't notice a microphone symbol on that jack, so it doesn't look like it's a combo jack. Which again, why Nintendo Switch needs a mobile companion app to be able to use voice chat in 2025. There's no indication whether this will take Bluetooth headphones or not, so we don't know. We can only hope. The 500 series isn't shaping up to be too good either, so I think people are saying if you ignore the frame generation algorithm, it's only about a 10 to 15% uplift from last series. So most people use Discord. I don't disagree with you, Wazaka. However, like, if you're playing a game and you don't know somebody's Discord, there's no way to voice chat. There's no way to text chat to get them in your Discord. Like, if you meet somebody you want to like communicate with, there's no way to help. There's no way to do that. At least with voice chat built in, you can do that. A, and B, that's a separate device. Why would you force me to use a separate device when I have a device that I'm using? That to me is like, I don't know, somebody saying, "Oh, we've got food at home," and food at home is like there's a blueberry bush in the backyard that the dog pees on every day. It's like, yeah, all right, it exists, but like, why should I have to do that when real stuff exists? Don't you people have phones 2.0? Yeah. I don't know. To me, Discord is not, in my opinion, a valid like response to that. Is that you, Rachel? Oh, is that the boxing? I remember playing a lot of boxing. They're doing all right. Because I'm playing Mario and Luigi Brothership, I needed to use my capture card for the Switch, so I don't have a camera set up today. But one is chilling in the chair over here, and one is on my bed. But yeah, they're doing all right. All right, so that was the trailer for the Switch. Sign up is tomorrow, I think, for this. January 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, I'm gonna try and sign up to be able to check this out in New York. I'm not flying anywhere, but if I can get there, I will. Maybe I'll see if Zot will send me his streaming backpack. Yeah, I heard he passed away. I never really watched any of his stuff. I watched the first season of what was that? Twin Peaks, and I didn't like it. So that's my experience with his stuff. You make of that as you will. Thank you, Switch, for making crunchy noises.